Please make a video to show us the techniques from close up.
Sure.
I'm going to give you the keys to the Lamborghini.
Hi there, my name is Erik and I play bass, and today I'm gonna give you the keys to the Volvo. All jokes aside, today I'm gonna show you a technique that I got asked about at my very first clinic that I ever did back in, I think it was October last year or something like that, at Rytmus here in Stockholm. The question that I got was, how do I play as fast as possible with the least amount of, I guess, practice and effort? And then I came to think about this technique that I've been using off and on for years now, mainly as a, I don't know, trick or, you know, funny thing. However, I've been trying to make it more musical ever since that clinic. Actually, I've been trying to incorporate it into my playing and make it even, you know, sound less goofy and be more, you know, usable, if that makes any sense. Anyways, this technique in question is not a 3-finger technique. It's not, you know, doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 thingy. It's in a way, it's a 2-finger technique. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. However, it's a triplet thingy that's going on. So I actually had to film myself in slow motion to exactly see what I was doing. I actually shot a quick video in slow motion of me playing this with this technique, so you can see for yourself what's going on. Essentially what I'm doing, I'm using my index finger and my middle finger. I'm starting with my middle finger, and as the index finger comes back up, it hits the string with the nail. And it's pretty hard to do it slowly, actually, and it's easier if you angle your hand a wee bit, you know, like an upright bass player. And it sounds like this if you... So I call it pretty much flailing, because it kind of makes me think of a Magikarp that is, you know, just flailing about. So it's essentially, you know, you're going with your middle finger, index finger, and as the index finger, hello there, goes back up, it hits the string. And like I said, I've got a bit of an angle to my right hand when I'm doing this. I noticed this essentially today when I was preparing to film this. So my hand kind of tilts a bit like this, not all the way, but like let's see if I can do this. Hi there, post-production Erik here. I just realized that the camera was set too high, so you couldn't really see my right hand, which was kind of pointless for its part. So what I'm referring to is that normally I play like so. My hand is pretty much, you know, in a straight angle to the pickups, and so, like so. However, when I'm going into flail mode, I tilt my hand like so. And you can do it like that. However, somehow I tend to tilt my hand a wee bit when doing this. So, back to the show. Bye. So it's pretty easy actually. Once you get the hang of it. I think I was like 16 years old or something when I first started doing this, and back then, kids, we didn't have smartphones that could film in slow motion. So I had no idea what I was doing for years and years and years, and then I started doing the 3-finger thingy and tried to get that up to speed and everything. And however, I found that whenever I got past a certain point, I've always started flailing, like I call it, and I think I'm actually, you know, bumping into that technique, if you will, by accident. So I figured I might as well, you know, try and make this a bit more refined. So I'm gonna keep on working on this. Pretty much useless technique if you're, you know, if you're a bass player who does, you know, essentially just maybe this is not the technique that you should try to learn and incorporate into your playing, because you're gonna get fired if you're suddenly going like. Also sounds like, so don't do that. However, like I tried to point out in my clinic when I did it, that this is a tool, or if you will, if you think about music as food, this is another flavor or technique that you've mastered and that you can incorporate into your cooking. You know, you don't want chili with everything, but sometimes chili can really bring out some nice stuff for your flavors. So, you know, consider it a new flavor that you can add. So again, like I said, what I'm doing, middle finger, index finger, and as the index finger comes back up, it hits the string again. You can do this with one finger as well. Sounds even more terrible. I know that Brian Beller does something similar to this. He uses these 2 fingers and puts them something like this together, and he flicks like this. It's pretty much the same thing. However, it's cheating a bit more because you get triplets quite easily. What I'm trying to do now in terms of practice is that I'm trying to get it more consistent when I'm using 3 fingers. And it's only usable when you get past certain tempos, I find, because if you're in like, you know, a slow. You don't want to go with, you know, use your fingernail for that. Because it's got a certain tone to it, because it's, you know, a fingernail and not a calloused finger. But anyways, there you have it. That's my pretty much, you know, amazing and still pretty useless technique that you can incorporate into your own playing, because now you got the keys to the Volvo and you can drive off in the sunset with this amazing trailblazing technique that no one will ask you to use. But hey, it's fun, and one more reasons you need to learn something new. So anyways, there you have it. That's my super secret and super fast and super usable and useless at the same time technique that I call the flail, because it kind of reminds me of in Pokemon, you go into flail. It's pretty much it. It's a flail, but it's cool, and you never know how far you can go using flail. There you have it. So with this being said and done, my name is Erik and I play bass. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you guys and gals, my cats and dogs, in the next video. Until next time, take care. Bye.